record. Yeah, please tell me, what do you understand by disinvestment? Hello.
Sir, when government sells some part of the shares, not 50% or all, like some shares.
Whatever percentage it may be. Disinvestment means government selling its shares to public. Right now, government is thinking of doing disinvestment in the case of IDBI Bank. It is already privatized, but indirectly it is still in the hands of government because more than 98% of its share capital is with either the government or LIC. Now, from that stage, they want to dispose of 60% of the capital to public. It seems there are companies willing to buy. I have posted a video on that also 2-3 days back. Some company like Piramal group or so, they are interested in taking the shares from this IDBI bank. So this is known as disinvestment. The first company to be disinvested in India is Modern Bakeries. We are eating modern bread, That was the first company that was done like this. Then there is one more question here. What do you understand by GDP of the country? What is the GDP of our country now? It's a good question.
Sir,
Yeah.
3.78 trillion.
Yeah. 3.78 trillion. 1 minute. GDP of India. I'm just searching it. Here, 7-8. Where did you see this? What is India's GDP today? Yeah, 3.7. Good. $3.7 trillion. GDP rank internationally, we are in 5th place. But in terms of purchasing power parity, PPP, we are in 3rd place. What is, commerce students must be able to tell me, what is purchasing power parity? What is purchasing power parity? Purchasing power parity compares economic growth and standards of living in different countries with a common currency basket of good approach. What is money? What is meant by money purchasing power? I will show you this. What are PPPs? PPPs are the rate of currency conversion that equalizes the purchasing power of different currencies by eliminating differences in price level between countries. What is the formula for purchasing power parity? The formula for purchasing power parity is 1 minute. Formula for purchasing power parity is cost of goods in currency 1 divided by cost of goods X in currency 2. This allows individual to make comparisons of currencies and the value of basket of goods they can buy. How much is 1 PPP dollar? That much and all not required for us. What is rank of India in PPP? This we should know. It is 3rd largest. Purchasing power parity on per capita income basis. India ranked 139th by GDP nominal and 127 by GDP purchasing power parity. Please mug up this. There is no other go. I am giving it in our Federal Bank group. And we must transfer it to our State Bank group also. 2023. 2023. Yeah. I have given this question there. Yeah, very good. Now, that was the question. Now we will go for next question. We were discussing. And another important point is what is the inflation rate now? Today I asked some candidate, they told correctly. What is the inflation rate in December?
So now it is 5.69%.
Correct. We have to tell it is now 5.69. Previously, in the month of November or so, it was some 5.57 or so. It has now increased to 5.69% based on cost of CPI index. Okay, that is something like that. We must be able to tell nicely. Now, I was asking questions from where? Yeah, I was asking questions from here, correct. See, the questions, general questions they can ask is, as it is given in the material, who is the chairperson of our bank? In Federal Bank, not only that bank, they do ask chairman of the bank where you are having the account. If you say State Bank of India, it is easy, Dinesh Kumar Karra. And likewise, if you say Indian Bank, it is Shantilal Jain. If you say, what is that, Union Bank, that Money Mekalai, Mrs. Money Mekalai, like that, a few only I know. Actually, if you can do a homework of collecting the names of chairman of all the public sector banks and leading private sector, your own bank, you please search it and keep it ready, and you please post it in our group. If you are having account in City Union Bank, today I conducted interview. One boy told he has account in City Union Bank. Then he told Kamakoti, Narayan and all that. Likewise, you can post it in our group so that others can also know. Where is the headquarters of the bank for which you are attending interview? That is a very easy question. Aluva, and in case of State Bank, Mumbai. How many branches do we have? That also you must know. A Federal Bank, I know it is 1,438 branch offices or outlets. In the case of State Bank, how many branches are there?
So around 21,000, I think. 21 or 22,000.
405, I guess, sir.
22,405.
I guess, sir. Yes.
Oh, please check it up. Then what is the tagline of our bank? That means what is the tagline of our Federal Bank?
So your perfect banking partner.
Good. Your perfect banking partner. What is the tagline of State Bank of India?
Pure banking, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Oh, I think they have 2-3 lines now. Pure banking, nothing else is the tagline of SBI. Only one, or do they have some more also?
Some more, sir. Pure banking, nothing else.
Only one. Acha, acha.
Sir, another one is also there.
Pardon? Another one also is there.
It's like pure banking, nothing else.
Okay, that is given. Now
A banker to every Indian, sir.
something like that. Now you see, I am showing you. I am giving the link in both groups. First State Bank, then Federal Bank. Here, this tells us about anybody has got account with Axis Bank. I think somebody told they have Axis Bank. Tagline is, what is this? Badti ka naam Jindagi. The name of chairman is wrong. Vishwanathan is not there now. Somebody else, some Bhagat or something. Anybody?
Amitabh Chaudhary.
Amitabh Chaudhary. Very good. Thank you. Then Allahabad Bank is no longer there. What has happened to Allahabad Bank? Can anyone tell me what happened to Allahabad Bank? It has been merged with the Indian
Union
Bank.
Bank? Oh,
Indian Bank. Indian Bank. Then Bank of India is there. It is Mumbai headquarters. And tagline is relationship beyond banking. Beyond relationship beyond banking. And chairman name is wrong. Chairman name is some
Rajnesh,
Rajnath.
Rajnesh Karnataka.
Yes, you told in the interview correctly. Rajneesh Karnataka. Karnataka state, you remember, then you can. Rajnikant, you remember, you can add. Rajneesh Karnataka. Then Bank of Baroda headquarters is in Vadodara. In which state is Vadodara?
Gujarat,
sir.
sir.
Correct. Gujarat.
Vadodara, sir. It's Vadodara.
Yeah, that's correct. And the tagline is India's international bank. Ore Baba, India's international bank. I think the same person is continuing now. Sanjeev Chadda. Anybody knows? Anybody has Bank of Baroda account? Because Bank of
No, sir, he's Debatat Chand.
अच्छा change हो गया. Correct. Devdutt Chand. Please note down. Devdutt Chand. Somewhere you write it and keep it with you. Then Bank of Maharashtra, its headquarters is in Pune. The tagline is one family, one bank. Ek Parivar, Ek Bank. And chairperson, I think same person, Rajiv, na? Correct? Any change? Because I am conducting interview for them every day, but still I don't remember. AS Rajiv, correct. Good. Next one, Bandhan Bank. It is a private sector bank having headquarters in Kolkata. Aapka Bala, Sabki Balai. The important person is Chandrasekhar Ghosh. It is correct. They may not ask this and all. Central Bank, I mean, unless you have account. Anybody has got account with Central Bank? Canara Bank? Canara Bank is Bangalore. Together we can. And now the present person must have changed. Anybody can tell who is in Canara Bank now? Canara Bank, MD and CEO. In fact, K. Satyanarayana Raju. K. Satyanarayana Raju. Then City Union Bank. This is what that boy said. Tamil Nadu, it is our headquarters in Kumbakonam. Trust and excellence since 1904. And here Kamakoti is correct. I think on top it is Narayan. Catholic Syrian Bank, nobody will be having account. Dhanalakshmi, nobody. Development Credit also nobody. Federal Bank, we know. Your perfect banking partner, Shyam Srinivasan. This Grace Elizabeth has changed. Now it is HOTA, PD HOTA. Then HSBC, none of us will have HDFC. That is also very rare. ICICI, nobody has got account with ICICI. Kayal Apka. Then these are all not. IDBI Bank, Mumbai. Banking for all. Avo, Soche, Bada. Bank Aisa, Dost, Jaisa. Like that. And M.R. Kumar was chairman earlier, now changes happened. IDBI chairman, it has changes happened because M.R. Kumar was in LIC, so that is why he was there. Now it is still given us that. No. New MD and CEO is Rakesh Sharma. That is correct. Rakesh Sharma is correct. And yeah, the chairman's name is, who is the new chairman is Board of Directors, IDBI Bank. Board of Directors, part-time chairman is T.N. Manogaran. T.N. Manogaran. T.N. Manogaran. Rakesh Sharma is managing director and CEO, IDBI Bank. Indian Bank, Amloka Bank, Chennai, your own bank, Aapka, Apna Bank. And at
Sir.
present, Shantilal Jain. Yes, please.
Sir, recently IDBI has been in the news that it's going to privatize. So currently, what's the state?
Yeah, that's what I have
Public
already.
sector or
I have posted a video. It is a private sector, already private sector only, but still government wants to sell the shares they are holding now. It is called private sector now because government's holding is less than 50%, whereas um, whereas the balance holding nearly the balance money is with the LIC,
I see.
Life Insurance Corporation is having, and that only I posted a video. I'm not remembering. I posted a video regarding this IDBI bank.
So you discussed briefly in the class.
Yeah, IDBI. No, this is not. I have been posting a lot of material for them. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I gave one right. It was posted in our group itself. Just a minute.
Mhm.
It is easy to trace it here. No. And of course, nothing, no other detail has come here. They have only stated government wants to sell out 60% of the shares. 60% of the shares, that means totally held by itself and also LIC. Both put together, 60% of the shares they want to push out to the others so that it can be made privatized. They have been talking like this for so many days. And when it will materialize, we don't know, whatever it is. Okay, that much is
Okay.
sufficient for that. Where are we now? Which one we were reading? This one, correct. Federal Bank, yeah. So this question's tagline of our bank. Then where do you know about bank merger? What do you know about bank mergers? This question we can't expect now because it is no longer a current affair topic. Express your views regarding privatization of banks in India. I would suggest you can say that privatization of bank, it is done by the government only for the welfare of our country. So I also agree it is good. Say like that. Don't commit yourself too much. In which bank do you have an account that we have discussed? What type of account do you have and what are different types of bank accounts? Who can answer this question? What are different types of bank accounts? Please tell me.
Sir, demand
What?
deposit and time deposit.
Very good. Then,
And like in demand deposit, we have saving accounts and current accounts.
okay,
And in time deposit, we have fixed deposit account and a recurring deposit account.
very good. That will do. Excellent. Then can you tell me what is what is that term? That is used for buying shares? What is that called? Demat account.
Demat account, sir.
उसका बारे में कुछ बताओ.
Uh, sir, I don't know much about it.
Can anyone speak on Demat account?
Demat
Dematerial.
account.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. It is
बोलिए
a
बोलिए.
it is a dematerialized account where you buy the shares and store them in the electronic form, sir, rather than physical form of holding the shares.
Okay.
That makes it easy in the transactions and buying and selling, sir.
Yeah. Here I am sharing it with you. Demat account is short for dematerialization account and makes the process of holding investments like shares, bonds, government securities, mutual funds, insurance, and ETFs easier. What is ETF? Exchange trade fund, maybe. Then doing away the hassles of physical handling of maintenance of shares and related documents. I am giving this in our Federal Bank group, also giving in State Bank group. Okay, good. So that much will do for that one. What is the best for which bank is best for Demat account? He has given all the bank's names. Then can I open Demat account from my bank? How to open? Step 1, you will first need to find a DP that offers Demat accounts. Your bank, stockbroker or financial institution may offer the service. Step 2, once you have chosen the DP, you will need to complete the application form, submit with necessary documents. So this and all, इतना details हम लोग का जरूरत नहीं है, खाली इतना जानने से हो जाएगा. Next question. Yeah. Where are the headquarters of that bank? This point we have discussed. Why have you opened an account in that particular bank? You please tell the reason that that bank is the nearest branch. That bank branch is the nearest branch from my home. That's one. Or this bank account was required because I was getting scholarship, and as per our college requirements, I have to have an account in that bank only. Something like that you can say. Then how many digits are there in your bank account number? Can anyone answer me? How many digits are there in your bank account number?
In SBI, sir, it's 11.
Sir, 11
SBI
and 15.
11.
So for public sector, it's 11. For private sector, 12 to 14, it varies.
So, I don't know. I have account in. I don't have account with any private sector bank. Can I? No. Sorry, I have an account with ICICI Bank. I don't know the number. I am teaching, but not remembering. 1 minute. Hold on. Kitna digits? I will tell you. That is your SBI 11 digits correct. Then ICICI. Canara Bank. No, that's not correct. Indian Bank, I know it is 9 digits. That's very convenient because it has been there for so many days. ICICI Bank, I'm telling you the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 digits. In the case of ICICI Bank, it is 12 digits. So please count for your account and get to know that. Next question. What is IFSC code where your bank's nearest branch to your residence is, and what is its IFSC code? But it is sufficient you know the IFSC code of your branch only. Invariably, we don't remember all these things because anytime you want, you can go and search in the Google. And anytime you want, you can see the checkbook or your passbook and get to know. But we should know that in IFSC code, it will have alphabetical and numerical also. And the digits are 11 digits. 11 digits. But they have never asked what is the IFSC code of your bank branch. But they do ask how many digits are there. You can tell 11. Next question came. Yes, please.
They will ask the representations. Because 11 digits will represent.
Yeah,
4
yeah.
will represent like bank, and 50
Yeah,
is 0, and later last 6 digits will represent the branch.
Very good. So I think that material, that information is there in our guidely book itself. Please go through that. Next is KYC. This is a widely discussed topic. And the only thing is, I will tell briefly, know your customer. For this scheme is done in order to ensure the identity and the bona fide of the customer, and also to avoid Benami transactions and money laundering. And how they do it, they collect any one of the, any of the 6 documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, voter ID, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Card. Some boys, they tell very nicely, Magraga card, something they will say. What is that called? No, Magnaka card. They tell it very easily.
MG
Magnere,
Narega, sir.
Manrega, sir.
Mandrega, correct. Mandrega, G silent. Mandrega card. That's what people say. Then one more, what is it I have omitted? Passport. Anyone, the documents can be taken. And then address proof also they ask. Address proof they want in the form of, say what, driving license or for telephone, this thing, or electricity bill. So many things they are asking. So you have to give that. Otherwise, if you give Aadhaar itself, sometimes they take it that itself as a valid one. Then what is the tagline motto of your bank? This point we discussed. What is the logo of the bank you have an account in? Logo of the bank. But you know the logo of your bank for which you are appearing for interview. For Federal Bank logo, what is it? I have never asked this question. I have been conducting interview for the last 3 years. Never I have asked this question of what logo and all. Please go through that. And SBI also. Next one, do you have any fixed or recurring deposits? What are the current interest rates in your bank? It's all very far-fetched. You can't be remembering all the interest rates and all. But I used to tell the candidates Federal Bank interest rate for say SB is 3.05 and 3.10 above 5 lakhs. In the case of SBI, no confusion, 2.80. That's all. And if possible, you try to remember what is the interest rate for 1 year, or among the interest rates, which is the highest interest rate for which period. You can remember nice, no problem. Does your bank was recently in the news related to any topic? If yes, then elaborate. Have you taken any education, any other type loan, or have your parents taken any sort of loan? So you tell whatever is the real situation, and there should not be any NPA. What are the different types of loan? This question, who can answer me? What are the different types of loans?
Sir, education loan, home loan, and
Edu-
gold
ed-
loan.
Yeah.
Then sir, various type of loans are there.
Agricultural loan, housing,
Correct.
Car loan,
Housing loan.
vehicle loan.
Agricultural loan, crop loan, vehicle loan, then
SME loans,
Property
personal
loans,
loan.
gold loan.
property loan, gold loan, then good. What you are telling, export loan, then export credit, like that. Then infrastructure, renewable energy, self-help group. Okay. Then what? One more I have to self-help group. Then MSME. These things you can tell. Okay. These are the types of loans given to people. Good. Yeah. Next question. Does your bank have an account with any overseas branch? Arey Baba, it's all too much, not required. What are payment banks? Have you opened an account in any payment bank? Because we can't escape this. Even Airtel has got a payment bank. Jio has got a payment bank. How many of you have account in these payment banks? I don't have one. Please tell me. Anybody has got payment bank accounts?
I have one in Paytm Payments Bank.
Acha, I also have. Correct. Paytm? No, but I think there is no need for opening any account. Automatically, they make it an account and they say you remit money. They give you a wallet. And you can remit maximum now up to 2 lakhs rupees you can remit. Okay. So that is
Okay,
the
sir.
point. Payment banks, Airtel Payment Bank, then Paytm Payment Bank, Jio Payment Bank, India Post Payment Bank, then what is another one? FinCare Payment Bank, then one more is there. Anybody remember 6 names? India, I am forgetting one bank's name.
NSDL Payment Bank.
Good. NSDL Payment Bank. Good, very good, very happy. You must remember like that and help me. Where is it, Baba? Idhar gaya, ye wala. Correct. How many payment banks are there? 6. How many small finance banks are there? 12. Then how many private sector banks are there? 21. How many foreign banks are there? Somewhere I read, I have forgotten. It is there in our Reserve Bank of India website. Number of foreign banks in India. That 45 foreign banks have around 300 branches in India. As of the year 2024, there are total 46 Indian international banks established in India. The list of foreign banks is an important section of static GK of part. Okay. Our guidely is telling like this. 46 payment banks, foreign banks. Shall I give this link to you? That will be better. I have given this link to you. Please go through that. That will help you. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, this one. Next one. You belong to a different state and wish to join as RRB PO in XYZ. This question will not apply to you. Which states are situated on the boundary state of your state where you apply? That also not required. What do you know about XYZ state? About your state, they will ask. So what are the points we should know about our state? Number of districts, number of assembly seats, number of ministers, then name of chief minister, name of important ministers like finance minister, agriculture minister, education minister, health minister, then governor of your state, and important industries in your state, the important crops grown in your state, and what is the state bird. So many things are there now. State bird, state flower, those things you can get to know, but so far they have not been asking such questions. What is meant by agriculture allied activities? What role NABARD play? This is not required for candidates other than agriculture, not much. You seem to come from urban background. How will you cope? This is for rural posting. But in Federal Bank, they ask a question. This job is more of a marketing job. How will you fit into this job? Do you think you have the qualities required for succeeding in a banking job, that is marketing job? So this type of question they will ask. You must answer them correctly. Name some of the famous personalities from your state, or name some famous players from your state. This and all you must get to know. Tamil Nadu boys in Federal Bank, they are asking questions like Tamil Nadu ministers' names. That is the thing. And Tamil Nadu, of course, now they can ask you about that Pragyananda I told you, chess player. How will you improve this is not required. How can you educate villagers? This question they do ask in Federal Bank. How will you market our digital products in rural areas? Today I asked a question to a boy from what they have asked. Here you have to tell, I will move closely with the villagers to create confidence in them, and I will tell about the bank digital products in detail to them, demonstrate them to them, and help them learn how it is to be operated. But all said and done, something only we can get familiarized and be comfortable. I started Zoom. I am comfortable with Zoom. Whereas I am not at all comfortable with this Microsoft. What is that game called? That one? Team. Microsoft Team. I'm not at all. It depends. So, but everything we have to learn. 5 ways to improve rural banking. 5 problems in rural. This is not required for us. Then some fascinating banking awareness questions. What is banking type of accounts? What is different between mergers, acquisition, takeovers? I don't know. Please go through Google and search and know it. How GDP is calculated. GDP is the cost of the goods produced. That's all. This much. I think I asked you to read up to page number 20. Next, other questions are Reserve Bank of India and its functions. Functions of RBI. Different people give different way, but there is no time for you to talk this much length. I always tell the candidates, it is Reserve Bank is bankers to bank, Reserve Bank is bankers to government, Reserve Bank is the note issuing authority, Reserve Bank is the controller of foreign exchange, Reserve Bank is the monetary policy controlling authority. This much you tell, that is sufficient, and get to know some ideas about all these things and speak. That will do. But nowadays in Federal Bank interview, they are asking about this nasty question, monetary policy. So we will read that now. Who can read it for me? Who is good in reading? Shaurya Gupta, can you read? Please read. I will share. I have shared it with you. Are you able to see? Shaurya Gupta, are you able to listen to me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir,
Am
you
I-
are audible.
Why Gupta is not answering? Gupta. Who is able to listen to me? Please read. Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
read.
sir.
Read
Sir.
RBI monetary policy.
Monetary policy referred to the policy of the central bank with regard to the use of monetary instruments under its control to achieve the goals specified in the Act. RBI is vested with the responsibility of conducting monetary policy. This responsibility is explicitly mandated under the RBI Act 1934.
Continue.
Objective of monetary policy. The primary objective is to maintain price stability while keeping in mind the objective of growth. In May 2016, RBI Act 1934 was amended to provide a statutory basis for the implementation of flexible inflation targeting framework. The amended RBI Act also provides the inflation target to be set by Government of India in consultation with Reserve Bank once in every 5 years. Accordingly, the central government has notified in the official Gazette 4% consumer price index inflation as the target for the period from August 5, 2016 to March 31, 2021.
Now
With
it
the
has
upper
been
tolerance,
extended. It has been extended probably up to 26. Yeah. With the upper balance.
with the upper tolerance limit of 6% and lower tolerance limit of 2%.
Okay.
The monetary policy framework aims at setting the policy rate based on the assessment of the current and evolving macroeconomic situation and modulation of liquidity conditions to anchor money market rates at or around the repo rate.
Hmm. What is MPC?
What is MPC? Section 45ZB of the amended RBI Act 1934 provides for an empowered six-member monetary policy committee MPC to be constituted by central government. The
But
member
don't
of
read.
current
No, remember, don't believe this because everything has changed. RBI Monetary Policy Committee.
First two are correct only, sir.
We will go through the fresh list itself. RBI Monetary Policy. Please read this.
RBI
Sorry.
MPC consists of 6 members, both
Hmm.
external and RBI officials. Alongside Governor Das, RBI official are Ranjiv Rajan, serving as Executive Director, and Michael Debabrata Patra as the Deputy Governor, while Shashanka Bhide, Ashmita Goyal, and Janant R. Verma
Achha.
are external members.
Is it correct?
Correct.
Correct only. Achha, achha. That is correct.
Central board member, can you
Yeah, yeah. So that is correct. If that is correct, we will take it. Ashim Goyal and Chayant R. Verma are external members. Is this correct? Are you sure?
Sir,
Here,
please, can you check only one name that one officer of RBA to be nominated by the central board member
no,
is
but
MK.
here press release is there. This must be correct. This press release, 36th meeting of MPC Constitution. So, meeting was attended by members, Dr.
So this one
Oh.
is 2022's.
Oh, so we should have a latest one, 2024. Who are the 6 members of Monetary Policy Committee? This is Byju's. Byju's is giving on November 2023. This must be correct, mostly. This must be correct. But even here, I am not able to locate the names of members. Because sometimes they tease you by
Should we
asking.
need to remember their names, sir?
Yeah. Sometimes, yes. Otherwise, I won't be spending this much time in locating it. Okay, doesn't matter. We will decide not to remember the names. We will remember there are 6 members in RBI Monetary Policy Committee, of which 3 are from RBI and 3 are appointed by central government. That much will do. Okay.
First
We
two are correct. Sir.
Okay. Now we will decide to have 3 people from RBI, 3 people from government nomination. So that much will do. We don't have to worry about other things. Acha, first 2 means Governor Shaktikanta Das.
Chairperson and deputy governor of
This person also correct. And this is also correct. Na? So Shanka Bide, I think, is there now. Pata nahi? No, I don't know. We have to check it up. But what I suggest is February, before that, your interview will be over. So if per chance you happen to get through December 7, 8, 9 paper, somewhere it must be there. If it's there, you find out and post it in our group. That much will do. And what is the time now? Now nearing 10. I request you to go through this one. What is given here, instruments of monetary policy. Please go through that and continue reading. I think you can go up to this book. If possible, you finish it off by tomorrow, at least up to 40th page. 40 page number 40, or I think there are only 59 pages or so. So you can complete it 54 pages. So I leave it to you. If possible, you go up to full coverage. You please read it so that we will have interesting discussion from this one. Thank you so much.
Sir, I have a
Best
doubt.
wish. Yeah,
Can you explain what is Consumer Price Index, CPI?
CPI.
CPI.
Good. Yeah. Consumer Price Index. What is it? How it? Consumer Price Index. I will give the link of this in our group. In our WhatsApp group. First is Fed, then State Bank. I have given it there. Where did I search it? Here it is. Consumer price index. Can you read it? Consumer price index. Please read.
Consumer price index measures the monthly change in prices paid by the US consumers.
Change it as Indian consumers. Then
Okay, sir.
okay, this is not required. No, but I think it is better we find one which will suit our conditions. India consumer price index. The India consumer price index means official. It has got something to do with the official website of Labor Bureau, CPI, Industrial Workers Center Index, and all that. Consumer Price Index. It is done by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. That much we can know. And they are giving it for every month. What is this red one? Urban. Yellow one is combined, or rural is this one, blue one. So now they said consumer price index is now 192 or so here. Oh, here they are giving the figure for December. Good. Rural 188.38, urban 195, then combined 91.2. Previous month it was 192.6. It has come down, but somewhere they are telling it has increased. Maybe we will see that. Consumer price index.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I need to leave. So thank you for today.
Oh,
And
okay.
so-
No
Yeah,
problem.
thank you.
What is consumer price index in India? Again, they are giving the number only. According to the latest official release, consumer price index based on inflation rates touched 5.7% in December. While this is a routine monthly release, its timing is significant. 5.67 is the answer. That much alone you remember.
That is inflation rate, I guess, sir.
Retail inflation. Yeah, retail inflation rate. And India's consumer price index measures the price of goods and services from the perspective of consumer. That much will do answer. It is measuring the consumer price index measures the change in price of goods and services from the perspective of consumer. The central bank pays very close attention to this figure in its role for price stability. I am giving this one in our WhatsApp group. I don't know what you are going to read. That's it. Even a person who has been reading it quite often, I'm not able to tell it very clearly. So unless you read clearly and understand, you will find it difficult. But the best option in such interviews is, if you don't know, you can say, I don't know. You can't be expected to know everything. Even I am a teacher for so many years, successful in guiding so many people, but still I may not be able to answer some of the questions, especially the Basel Committee norms. Then what is that? That capital adequacy ratio and all. Something, these are some confusing things. So every time I read out and tell. Thank you so much. We will meet. Should we meet tomorrow? Tomorrow, do you require class or not? How many have come today? About only 6 or 7. That's okay. Anyhow, tomorrow we'll have one. Anyhow, I'll be going out on 20, 21, 22. So there won't be any classes during time. We will meet as usual at 8:30, and the target is up to 40 pages of that guidely material. Then I will continue further class here like this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
sir. Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Bye. Bye. Bye.